Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Janet and I have been here at Courtesy Ford in Sauk City, and this is a really, really nice place because it's not a huge dealership, but they have a great selection, which we're going to find out in just a moment here.
And great people too. We're going to meet one right now.
Absolutely. This is Amanda. She works over, and you are, what was the way you described yourself?
The client care specialist.
The client care specialist. I love that. And I really get the sense that the culture of this place is that you really, truly do care about the clients and the guests that walk in here. So let's talk a little bit about, I mean, you guys have been here for about 2 years now.
Correct.
Let's talk a little bit about what makes you unique. I mean, why Courtesy Ford?
Well, we are a small town dealership. It's very important to us that our customers that come in here have a great experience throughout the whole process, and they feel comfortable and don't feel a lot of pressure. And that's something that we've heard from customers that have come in and worked with us, is that they've really appreciated that.
I think I mentioned earlier, I think a lot of people can relate to that. Buying a new car, just shopping for it can be, it's supposed to be fun, but it's actually kind of stressful, and you don't know if you can trust what folks are telling you and what's the right thing to do. So anything you can do to make that more comfortable, I think, is going to be well received. And you were saying earlier that someone drove, this isn't just for your local population, you had someone drive 2 hours?
We do, so we do have customers that will drive quite a ways. Again, it's really important that we are transparent and we answer questions. It's a really big decision when you purchase a vehicle. We want to make sure that you enjoy the vehicle and your experience. So
and you had thought it was the follow-through that helped that person decide?
Definitely, yes. So if we say we're going to get you information, we're going to get you the information that you ask for. And hopefully it's the information that you want. But yeah, no, we'll follow through and make sure we keep in touch.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it really, I get the sense that people are really well taken care of, and it's not very high pressure, you know, it's just really relaxed here. I always feel relaxed when I come here to Courtesy Ford, so.
It is.
And you mentioned transparency a little bit. I want to just talk real briefly about that. So when you say transparency, what exactly are you referring to? Like, what is there to be transparent to?
You know, there's a lot of times when you're shopping for a vehicle that you'll ask questions that maybe you won't get the straight answer to, kind of a runaround until you get in the door and then they go, oh yeah, well, let me do this instead. We want to make sure that if you ask a question, if we have the answer, we want to make sure that you get it. If we don't, we'll be honest and we'll let you know we're working on that, or I'll ask somebody that does have an answer for you.
Sure.
So.
All right, so you have that small town feel, but you actually have quite a variety here, and it's new and used vehicles.
Correct.
So the new ones are all Fords.
Correct, yes. So new vehicles will be Ford. And then we do have pre-owned and we have certified pre-owned. And really our inventory changes daily pretty much. So yeah, so you can kind of take a look every day and see what's there.
Wow, so if you want something a little bit more affordable and maybe Ford isn't for you, I mean, there's options here for those folks too.
Correct,
as well.
yes.
That's very important to note. I want to make sure that we also talk about your service department, because you've got a pretty robust service department here. So tell us a little bit about some of the, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So tell us a little about some of the highlights of the service department here.
So with our service department, you're going to receive the same as far as the experience goes. I really enjoy that they talk to you, whether you understand what they're talking about or not, they'll make sure that you understand and they explain everything that's going on with your vehicle. We do have a master certified technician here, and we're here Monday through Saturday, so availability is there.
Well, you know what that means to be a master certified technician? Because I've heard that phrase before. And what does it take to become one? I mean, I'm sure it's
a lot of work.
Continuing education and so forth.
A lot of training, things are always changing with vehicles.
Right.
I'm sure, as you know, when you see each year, oh, there's this new item that came out. Well, they have to learn that. They have to make sure that they're up to date and ready to take care of your vehicle.
Yeah. They say that people who were certified to repair cars 30 years ago but haven't had any education since then would have no idea how to do it now.
Yes, a lot has changed for sure, for sure.
Also, regarding your service department, I think your name, Courtesy, comes through quite a bit, because you were mentioning that you have loaner cars, you'll even go and pick up someone's car?
Definitely. So we do have service vehicles available if it's needed. We do have a waiting area as well, so if it's a short, repair. And then if you are here locally in the Sauk Prairie area and maybe you need to get an oil change but you work during the hours that we're open, we'll go and pick up your car for you and then we'll bring it back, or we'll pick you up during your lunch break, whatever is most convenient.
Wow.
So my car could be at work and you'd go pick it up and bring it, do the oil change, and take it back.
You got it. Yeah.
Wow, that is very courteous.
Yeah, for sure.
How far do you drive again for that? I might be taking you up on that offer at some point. So I think that's fantastic, and that really does you know, you really do live up to your name. I mean, that's more. I mean, that's above and beyond courtesy, as far as I'm concerned. So that's fantastic that you do those types of things. So, tell us, I mean, in your own words, like what you think. Well, first, I missed this. You guys also service diesel engines.
We do.
Almost missed that. I don't want to.
I almost did too. Yeah. So we do work on diesel engines, small cars, trucks. It doesn't have to be a Ford for us to work on it. So, and there's some situations where maybe we'd have to go and get parts from elsewhere. But yeah, we can work on just about anything.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but is that a big deal to work on diesels?
It is. So not everybody has that capability. So yeah.
What's different about it that makes it?
That's a great question.
We'll get one of the service guys in here.
Yeah, we'll get one of them in here. All I know is that it is definitely a service that I've seen customers just be very appreciative of. I didn't realize you had that. That is fantastic. I don't need to now commute further to go get something taken care of. So
yeah, it is a little bit different.
Huh, I did not know. Didn't even think of it.
Yeah. So I want to make sure that we get to this. You had talked about what. There was a kind of a way that you summarized what Courtesy Ford was all about before we started the interview today. Can you remind us what that was?
In regards to just making sure that you have a great experience, and at the end of the day, we want you to realize that we are going to make sure that you get a first-class experience. We're going to lay out the red carpet.
Yeah.
It's really important to us. We really do care about our customers.
Yeah, and I think it's important to note when you say first-class experience, obviously that's working well for you because you're getting people from 2 hours away coming out here to buy a vehicle.
And a lot of locals, and then 2 years too. We've had a lot of repeat customers already, and that's a really short time to build up customers that would be coming back already in 2 years. Or and a lot of people will purchase, and then they just send their friends, their family, which is. That makes us really happy too.
Referrals are great as well.
And that first class treatment starts with first point of contact.
You got
Speaking of which, I saw on their website, I was telling Justin earlier, that you can schedule a test drive for a vehicle. You can just plug in the day, the time, you pick the car, the model. Is that unique? I've never seen that before.
It is. We'll make sure it's fueled up, ready to go for you, nice and shiny, so that, you know, a lot of times you think you like a car, but you're just not sure, you haven't sat in it yet. It's really important to be able to take it for a test drive.
That's awesome. Yeah. Wow. So just go to the website and just sign up?
Or give me a call.
That's great. That's great. Well, really quickly before we go, what do you hope to see in the next year for Courtesy Ford? It's kind of a tough question. But
I wasn't prepared for this one. So what do I hope to see in the next year for Courtesy Ford? I guess just for us to continue to, you know, grow in the community, for people to really realize that we're here and to come visit us. And to just continue to help people find the right vehicle for them and their family.
Give it a try, you won't be disappointed.
You got it. Just keep doing what we're doing and it can only go well.
Yeah. Well, Amanda, thank you so much for the information and thank you for having us here today.
Thanks
for having me. We've enjoyed our time filming Wisconsin Family here at Courtesy Ford. I want to thank all of our guests and all of our viewers. We're Wisconsin Family and we'll see you next time.